Do you remember the Matlock shows? He is one of America's favorite TV lawyers. He won every case. It was so seamless. He presented all the evidence to the jury, and his clients were acquitted. How did he get there? Let's look behind the scenes at the people who helped the attorneys get there. They're paralegals. Paralegals have several duties, but for this class we are going to focus on legal research. Legal research means finding the authorities and the primary sources of law that are applicable to solving a particular legal problem. Before we can master this art, however, you must understand the nature of our legal system. Once you understand that, you will in turn understand the sources of the law, the courts, the legislatures, and the administrative agencies. Furthermore, once you know the sources of the law, you will know where to find the law created by these three entities. When we think of the structure of our government, the first thing that comes to mind is the U.S. Constitution, the supreme law of the land. The next that comes to mind is the political system that has a federal government existing alongside of 50 state governments. Also, we must not forget that each of these is divided into three branches of government: executive, legislature, and judiciary. As a legal researcher, you need to know the publications produced by each of these three branches comprise a primary source of law. Two of the primary sources we will use are the Supreme Court decisions, which are found in the United States reports, and the statutes, which are laws passed by the legislatures, are found in the United States Code. Then we move on to the secondary sources. They comprise of encyclopedias and dictionaries. These secondary sources are unofficial sources that provide comprehensive summaries of legal subjects that will aid you in researching a topic that you have little knowledge about. Next, we will determine the research method that we use. If we know a particular case that is similar to ours, we will use the case method. But what do we do if we only know the general subject matter and not know a particular case? At that time, we will use the index or topic method. Another way of researching is the word and phrase method. You will use this method when solving the issue of your research is based on a legal definition of that word or phrase. We can use any one of these research methods for a case, but what do we do to find the most recent decision of a particular issue? For this, we use a process or method called shepherdizing. This method also will assist you in finding cases that address the same or similar issues of your particular case. So, let's dive into the books or the law and get started with our cases.